This is Jason Lambert.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Mr. Lambert. Welcome to Roanoke City Council, and we recognize you for 3 minutes.
Thank you very much. I am here today as a representative of 15 Now Roanoke. 15 Now Roanoke is a grassroots movement, a diverse collective of Roanoke area residents who support raising Virginia's minimum wage to $15 an hour, as well as ensuring workers' rights to unionize. In terms of the members of our organization, I wanted to mention some of the professions. So we are teachers, cooks, janitors, day laborers, retail workers, home health aides, CNAs, clerks, waitresses, maids, family specialists, security guards, veterinarian assistants, technicians, single, married, black, white, young and old. We're a movement of win-wins. We are a movement of economic justice. We're a movement about decency. Why am I here, and why do I encourage you guys, as well as any citizens in Roanoke, to support us? Because wage suppression is bad business. It's a big issue. It creates and perpetuates poverty. 1 in 4 people in Roanoke lives under the poverty level. That's 22,000 people. 1 in 3 kids lives in poverty, and that's going by the low poverty levels. I wanted to just mention, because it's very easy to not know if we're not making that, earning that certain amount, what minimum wage is and take-home pay per month. So minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. If you work a 40-hour week, you take home $955 a month. Typical rent in Roanoke is about $500 to $600. That's more than half your income on rent. I also wanted to say, when people aren't paid enough to live, this negatively affects individuals as well as families for generations, as well as our city and businesses. Another reason why people should support raising minimum wage, because it increases revenue for the city. It increases income for businesses. When people aren't paid enough to afford basic cost of living, how are we supposed to go buy products or anything else, any type of services, or engage small businesses? It will stimulate the economy, and stimulating the economy and allowing people to meet their basic needs will provide a higher quality of life for everyone. When the lowest in our community and in our city, can't meet their needs, we act like that's disconnected from us, but that affects everything. It ends up becoming a burden on taxpayers. So when the private world doesn't pay, the public world pays. I wanted to mention people can find information on our Facebook page, 15 Now Roanoke. We have a petition that we wrote with 300 plus signatures and counting. It's to the General Assembly to raise it to $15 an hour. Also, is my time up?
Yep. Well, I'll give you a moment to wrap it
So
up.
real quick, I thought this was significant. July 20th is today, right? So in labor history, July 20th was a special day. In 1877, it was the first great national labor strike in the U.S. It was a railroad strike. More than 100,000 people participated. More than 100 people ended up shot and killed by federal and state militia. Poverty is violence. When people can't afford life, it causes all types of trouble. So we have some other colleagues with me here who would like to give you guys testimonials of what it's like to live on whatever wages they make.
All right, thank you, Mr. Lambert, for your comments. And I do see that Ricardo Valdivieso, Stephen Moon, and Martin Jeffrey are all here to speak on the same issue.